Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Talent Exclusive Show, where we bring to you the most amazing young and upcoming talent in the state. And my name is Sofo Kelvin. I have a very special guest with me in the studio today. Do you want to know who that is? Really? Okay, let's go on this quick break and we'll see who we have in the studio with us today. Welcome back from the short break, and we have that amazing musician with us in the studio today, and she goes by the name Surplus Grace. Surplus Grace, what's up?
I'm fine.
This smile of yours. Talking about Surplus Grace, can you briefly tell us how do you start your music career?
Okay. I started my music career when I was young, as a church girl, go for rehearsals, and from primary school. I had the privilege for joining the adult choir as maybe let me say 10 years, because that time we don't have much people in the church. We don't just have to match some children to the adult choir. So from there we started singing, from that's how I started. But professionally I started 3 years ago. As in singing professionally, I started 3 years ago.
Wow. So starting the gospel music 3 years ago, how has the industry or the music, the gospel music industry accept you generally? How are they accepted generally?
It has not been easy, my brother. In this industry, for those that are coming in, it's not encouraging most times.
Okay.
The only thing you have to do when you are coming into the ministry like this is like encouraging yourself, because when you start, there's no one to encourage you. The only thing you just have to continue encouraging yourself.
Okay.
Giving yourself the vibes, I can do this, I can do that. So with that, it makes you feel okay. I can still do some things now, make you feel welcomed into the industry. So that's it.
So you're talking about the vibe now. That brings me to this question that you're talking about the vibe. What is that inspiration behind your music? What inspired you to do gospel music?
Okay, I said earlier that I'm a church girl.
Really?
Understand? So every time we be in the church, the routine on Sunday you have to be in church, and Saturday we be in the rehearsal. On weekdays we go for some programs like that. So with that, I developed my interest in gospel music. Though we listen to some songs, but I choose gospel music. So when it comes to the inspiration, when it comes to gospel music, there's nothing that I just want to sit and jot anything down, but prayerfully and by the Spirit of the Lord, it will help you to bring out some things that just compile and to become a song. So that's it.
So yeah, trying to say that the Holy Spirit just bring the song like that direct. Yeah.
No. There are some activities that you engage in
Okay.
that we no when you know when we are sitting. Most times you can just quote something,
Okay.
and that thing will keep ringing in your mind.
In your mind.
So God, why is this thing kept coming?
Okay.
And that means okay, there's something
Behind
it. So with that, the Holy Spirit will just help you to develop something. Or maybe when you are praying or when you are singing on a normal day, singing, the Spirit will just come and you just have to record or do something like that. So that's how it comes sometimes.
So, seeing most gospel artists, we see them that they must be in choir. Why some has a story that they don't even, they are not even in the church choir. Is your own story like that, or you are part of the church choir as well? And what church are you going to?
Okay, I'm a member of Redeemed Christian
Okay,
Church of
no
God.
wonder.
So that the neighbor is our father. So
Okay.
so I'm a church choir. I told you I started as a church choir.
Okay.
But when it comes to the ministry, going out for programs and all that, it really affects the church activities. We have to go for ministrations and it's a clash on a rehearsal, no time.
Really?
So we started having issues. Like me, I started having issues. So that's why most people left the church choir.
Okay.
At a particular time, I left the church choir because I've been having some kind of issues. But
Is it with your voice or
no,
the
not with
way?
my voice, with
Okay.
I'm having some tight schedules.
Okay.
So when I tell them I'm going for this, they say, also to be arranged. She's bringing up attitude because she's now singing. So I have to leave the choir for a while just to balance the equation.
Okay.
So there's some people that they are not part of the choir, but whenever their attention is needed in the department, they'll just like me. When my attention is needed in the department,
you attend.
Yes, I will.
Okay, that's a very nice story from you. Seeing you as a believer, what are your perspective about the new Nigeria, and as a Nigerian, what do you see in the next 10 years?
Okay, as for me, I'm a believer and that's a lot to do with my nation anyways.
Okay.
Because I'm always proud of my nation, Nigeria. I'm
Yes,
very
yes,
proud.
yes.
So
Yes.
even at home, when my grandmom before she died, she said, Mama Nigeria, that's so when we come together as a family, they will not call me my name. They will not call me
They say
Sokoros
Mama
Grace.
Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria. So and the Bible also told us that we should pray for our Jerusalem. So this is my own Jerusalem.
Okay.
And as a believer, it is my duty, my primary duty. And I can't tell God that, God, you did a great mistake for creating me to whether everything is turning down or there's a casting down. But for me, in Nigeria, I believe there's a lifting up. So that's why I love my nation so much.
That's actually amazing. That's actually amazing, and we are seeing what you are doing, because I saw this your new music Igba Otun. That's a new Nigeria. So we can see it. We can see the force, the effort, the energy in that music. And what's the inspiration behind that music? Is it because of the things going on in Nigeria, or you just feel like I'm in Nigeria and I'm very proud to become in Nigeria? What is the inspiration?
The inspiration behind this song, well, I didn't know some issues are going to come up after the song, like the
Really?
SARS or
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that I dreamt about something. We are just inside and we're just thinking, Nigeria is going to be 60 in the next few weeks.
The next few weeks, exactly.
There's no banner, there's nothing, as we are not feeling anything. So I'm just inside with one of my Oga. So we are just like talking.
Like your manager, right?
Yes, my manager. So we're just talking, and he just sang one song like this. I just started singing the song. Before we know it, we came out. We have to sing about it. But this is making sense. So this ento calling for Nigeria. So I just started drafting everything, and before you know it, within a week, the project is done. The video and all that.
How long does it take to record that?
For me, I don't know for other people. When I enter the studio, at least a day, I will be through with my recording. But maybe I have few things to do on it. Maybe it takes me 2 or 3 days.
Wow, that's amazing. So, that's amazing. Ibato is not massive now. Well, do you still have any other projects coming soon?
Yes.
Like Ibato. Like Ibato. Actually, I can see that you have much more projects coming, and you have a lot that you have done. but that Igbo tone speaks a lot because it sounds different. It sounds different. Is that your actual sound, or you are basically into gospel, or is that aspect of singing for Nigeria, motivating people? Is that your actual genre of music?
As a gospel minister, to me, we are meant to motivate people most times. You know,
Okay.
when some preaching most times are not about salvation, most times it's not about motivating people how they can cope with the present situation. So if God is laying something in your heart, that means He's trying to pass a message to some particular people. So when it doesn't mean that I should sing about Holy Spirit, or I should say I empower God to come down. It may be a song someone will just listen to at that time, and the person will be calm and be all right. So it's part of my samsa anyway. So
Okay, let's go on this short break. We still have much more questions to ask Surplus Grace on the show. Welcome back from the short break, and we still have the amazing Surplus Grace with us in the studio. Surplus Grace, welcome back. And taking it from this perspective, your name is Surplus Grace. What do you mean by the name Surplus Grace? Is there anything relating to the name, or you just got the name anyhow, or how do you brought up with the name?
okay. My name is Grace. I have Grace in my name as my third name. So one day I was just like, I want to create an email. I was now sitting down. What will I add to this my name, or that will make it to look good? And something just dropped, Surplus Grace. Surplus Grace. What's this?
The Grace are a surplus.
I was not even looking at Surplus Grace. Okay, fine. I just wrote it down like that. And after that, the thing just said, the Lord has blessed you so much. The Lord has enriched you so much. We have so that okay. So this is what that's what they are trying to tell me the other time. That
Surplus Grace.
Surplus
That-
Grace.
that-
So that's Surplus Grace.
So that's how you
Yes.
That's very amazing. That's very amazing. So now you are Surplus Grace, and
like seriously.
you are doing very well. I think that's a God sent name. So are you in any band or label?
I'm not in a label, but I work with a particular organization, a studio.
Okay.
I work with them. I manage the studio anyways.
Okay. Wow. So we are talking with a CEO today.
Okay. So let me say we are not in a label anyways, but I work with them. So
Okay.
if they are saying okay with this particular studio, I'll be among
Okay, you if you
I
want to do
can't
any
be
project,
kind of
okay, you do the projects for there. Okay. Do you have any role model at all?
Yes, I have some moments.
So and some, there are even some. Okay, tell us one.
One. Okay, Sheila Listen has been my role model.
Wow.
Yes, she has been an amazing woman of God.
What do you have to say? What advice do you have to give those people coming behind you?
Okay, the advice I will have to give to people that are coming behind is that if you have something, if you are meant to be great, you face a lot of challenges. So if you are facing challenges, maybe you go to programs, they did not call you, or you trek from your house to the program. That means there's something in you.
In you.
And very soon people will they will appreciate that in you. So you just have to be calm and keep praying. It is a waiting period anyways.
Yeah.
So after you are waiting, then you come to the limelight. So and they should choose carefully when it comes to the modeling stuff.
Okay.
There are some people that they will model you and you become very great. So they should choose in that aspect, they choose very wisely. That's my advice for them. They should just, by the grace of God, they will get there. So they just keep praying.
Okay. Now, do you have any music that you have to perform for us on this show today? What music do you want to perform for us on the show today?
Yes, one of my track. That's my second track.
Okay.
Produced it, I think, 2 years ago. Yeah. Okay.
And what's the name of the track?
2019. You Are the Lord.
You Are the Lord.
So the song is very simple, and I will teach you.
Okay, so let's go to our studio and see Surplus Grace while performing. Thank you for watching this episode, and do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handle, Talents Exclusive Show. Thank you very much.
Lord, we worship you. Eh, eh. You are the Lord, oh. Daddy, you are the Lord, oh. Arúgbó ọjọ́, oh. Àdàgbà máa ń tẹ̀pá. Àtúnfiṣẹ́ ògùn rán, oh. Oh, you are consuming fire. Oh, you are the mighty God. You are the changeless God. You are the hope of the hopeless. You are the game changer. You are Adonai. Chukuna, Chukwuimela, Chukuna Gloria.